ate up coming through here, boy. Crashed out. He's trying to get up out of here. Crashed out right here.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Duke and it's the Crashed Out 22 channel, where we will be looking at videos that's going on around this world of people that's crashing out. And somebody who crashed out means somebody who gave up hope, somebody who just lost it, just wasn't thinking about the consequences of their actions. Somebody just crashed out. So with that being said, let's get into this video. But before we get into this video, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, comment, share. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to pray for the victims of these people that's crashed out and the suspects that crashed out. And this video I got for y'all today is somebody that's in Houston. A man shot his ex-girlfriend's daughter, 9-year-old daughter, killed her and shot the ex-girlfriend. So dude completely crashed out. And without any further ado, let's get into this video.
Life of a local 9-year-old girl who was shot in her apartment in the Heights area on Monday. Fox 26's Dominique Keith spoke exclusively with Khylie's grandmother, joining us live from downtown Houston, where her mother and the ex-boyfriend is now in jail. So the ex-boyfriend's in jail. The mother was shot. Dominique, do we know if she's doing okay?
Yeah, Khylie Sorrells was shot in the shoulder and survived, and her mother, who's also Kylie's grandmother, she says she's now determined to fight for tougher domestic violence laws because, according to court records, Jeremiah Jones had previously threatened his ex-girlfriend, Khylie Sorrells. In fact, those documents say he went to her apartment a week earlier with a gun and threatened to kill her. Those same court records say on Monday he went back to the apartment, deliberately went to a bedroom where he knew 9-year-old Khylie was, and according to those court records, it says he shot her in the head, then came out of that room, shot Khylie Sorrells in the shoulder, and then left the apartment. Although Jeremiah Jones told me before he was arrested that he has proof he wasn't there.
I'm gonna do my dance, guys.
She was a little beauty who loved sports.
She played basketball, ran track, good student, good grades. She loved her family.
Monday night, 9-year-old Khylie was shot in the head and killed.
Damn.
According to court records, Khylie Sorrells had been in bed watching a movie with her 3 daughters when court records say her ex-boyfriend, Jeremiah Jones, came into her apartment shouting demands, and after carrying a television to the front door, she says he walked back into the bedroom, shot and killed her daughter, then shot her and left. Before Jones was captured, he told me and community activist Quan LX he didn't do it, and he says footage from 2 gas stations will prove it.
His presence was verified, but what was not verified was the exact timing.
Tracy Sorrells says her daughter Brittany is positive her ex-boyfriend shot and killed her daughter.
She was looking at him, they were talking, and he got upset and, couldn't take no for an answer.
I'm heartbroken that a 9-year-old child was killed in cold blood for no justifiable reason under the sun should you murder and kill a child.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Now, Jones had been out of jail for several felony charges. This time, a bond has not been set. Prosecutors are expected to ask a judge to continue to hold Jeremiah Jones in jail without bond at his upcoming hearing on Tuesday. Reporting live in downtown Houston, I'm Dominique Keith, Fox 26.
Man, it's hard to make these videos, man, for y'all to watch, because we got domestic violence that turns deadly with men who don't know how to be men and don't know how to take no for an answer. But at the same time, it's an emotional immaturity that happens in these relationships, and he's 22 years old, and that's what I say, man. It's like we living in a world where violence is the only alternative, the only solution. It's no growth. It's like the mistakes that you make now is gonna later determine your life and your journey and your journey paths. You know what I'm saying? So by most of these people that I do these videos on, most of these people be, emotionally immature. They don't have nobody in their life that can guide them in the right way. Nobody in their life that can, talk to them and try to see the bigger picture of the situation. You know what I'm saying? So now they going up their own thoughts and their own emotions. And when that happens, you end up crashing out. Like I said before in later videos, I was once a person who crashed out because I didn't have nobody around to talk to me or give me any guidance. So I crashed out. But I never take it to the point where I hurt an innocent child and just killed a child because of the situation that's going on. I wouldn't put a child in danger. That's how you know these men and these women that's out here, they are emotionally immature. So when y'all get into these relationships, women and men, y'all have to have in the back of y'all minds that arguments will happen. Breakups will happen. It's a part of a relationship. Crying, heartbreak is a part of a relationship. But what's also a part of a relationship is moving on. That's a part of the process, is moving on. The person may come back to you or they might not come back to you. But by you crashing out and going ballistic and going to the 1,000th degree of the situation that was probably minor, you made it into a capital murder case. Because she or he told you that they ain't want to be with you no more. Or you might got finessed out of some money, or you might got finessed out of a car, you might got it finessed. That's a part of a relationship. You will get finessed. See, these are things that these young people don't have in their ear. They just want to think with their private parts and like, oh, I got a relationship, I'm doing her. But what y'all fail to realize is that comes with emotions. If you're not able to handle the emotions that come with having sex with a person or being in a relationship with a person, you don't need to be in a relationship. Because heartbreak, pain is all that comes with it. And sometimes the relationship that stands the test of time is the relationship that end up ultimately getting you married. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, the ups and downs of a relationship can really make you or break you. But if it make you, that's when the marriage come. That's when the proposal become. Because now the person realized, like, this the one for me. They had my back even when times was bad. When the times was good, they was there. But also when the times was bad, they still was there. But most of these men and these women be so emotionally unstable and immature that when the times is bad, they crash out the first second they get. And that's what I told y'all, man. He's 22 years old, and he already got previous felony charges for also the same type of stuff. That woman shouldn't even allow that man to be in her house. Let alone around her kids. Like, what is she doing? And that's the thing, man, with these women, man. It's like they love these type of dudes. You got 3 kids, none by him. So where's the father of the child that died? Like, now he gotta be in the position of burying his child because of a decision that you made of dealing with somebody who had no future in the beginning. Oh, he got tattoos and he carry a gun and he got a car and all that. Like, come on, man. You have to have more standards to your partner than the looks. Your standards have to go within first, ladies and men. Y'all can't just be fantasizing about the outside, man. You have to go to the inside first. and see who really that person is. If that person is telling you that I'm a murderer and I killed all these people, why are you still dealing with these people? And you got kids around. He got all of these felonies. What kind of future do you think he have? Y'all ladies got to start getting this shit together, man. Because y'all dying by the hands of these dudes. And at the same time, these dudes, y'all gotta start. It's more to life than this dumb shit that y'all own, bruh. Come on, man. Y'all gotta knock this shit out. Knock this shit off, man. If you're not financially stable to be with a woman and to take care of her and to marry her or have a long-term relationship with her, man, what's the point of you even being with her? It's more emotional baggage that you're bringing into your life. But when you're 22, when you're young like that, you really don't have no concept of life. You should be good. You should be trying to better yourself to the point where you have something to offer to that woman. Besides the TV, like the news reporter said that the dude, he came back and to grab his TV. Like you that petty, you went back and you bought a TV for her. Y'all broke up and took the TV back. Like, come on, you immature as fuck. That's immature. And then you decide, oh, I'm gonna take my TV. Oh, I'm about to kill her kid too. You gonna kill a kid too because she don't want you? Bro, you crashed out. You crashed out, man. I never let a woman make me crash out, bro. Never. I never do that. Because I understand life. Arguments come. Pain come. You know? The breakups come. Heartbreak come. It's all a part of a relationship. You have to realize that. But you also have to realize what's also a part of a relationship is moving on. It might hurt, it might do that, but the more time go by, the more that the pain heals. Another relationship will come. And you learn from the last relationship. Now you better for the next relationship that you encounter. You know what you like. You know what you don't like. So now you can bring that into a relationship and possibly have a better relationship with the next person. But it's also things you're gonna have to learn with that person. It's always gonna be growth. But at the same time, you have to grow maturely, emotionally. Because if you can't handle it, man, you shouldn't be in a relationship, man. It shouldn't just be about sex and the looks, bruh. It's a connection. And this woman had 3 fucking kids. Like, I don't even know how old she is. But how old is the woman? I don't even think they got her name. The lady name. But she got 3 kids, and you 22. She probably 23 or something. But you shouldn't even be dealing with her if them not even your kids. That woman got 3 kids, and she 23 years old. You shouldn't never have even taken her seriously. You know? She can't. It's nothing that she can offer you now. She already had 3 kids she already gave kids to other men. So it's nothing special no more. You didn't have no intentions on marrying her. So what's the point of you killing her and doing all that? You should have just left and never spoke to her again. But now you facing capital murder, bro. You about to be in jail for the rest of your life. You killed a little girl, man. While you was out on bond for previous felonies. You's a goofball. You crashed out, buddy. Now, I got another video for y'all. Let's check this video out.
Shooting of a 9-year-old girl. And tonight, court records show prosecutors tried to keep the accused killer locked up, but a judge granted bond. ABC 13 reporter Shelley Childers live now to explain more for us. Shelley?
Gina, the Houston Police Department calls 9-year-old Khylie Sorrells one of their own. She was a member of the Greater Houston Police Activities League, and now the police union is speaking out, angered that the accused killer was able to rack up case after case and was still granted bond after bond after bond. In fact, allegedly shooting this little girl in the head less than 2 weeks after his most recent jail stint.
Crazy, man.
Khylie Sorrells shot and killed at just 9 years old inside her mother's apartment Monday night.
I cannot fathom why some animal would do that to a child.
Doug Griffith with the Houston Police Officers Union not mincing words for Jeremiah Jones. The 22-year-old accused killer also shot and injured Kylie's mother, his ex-girlfriend. Court records show he had just bonded out of jail June 1st for charges of evading police, making a terroristic threat, and violating a protective order. Prosecutors requested bond be denied, but a judge granting bonds totaling $45,000. Jones was already out on bond for felon in possession of a firearm and burglary of a habitation when he was granted these 3 new bonds June 1st. Griffith believes the Harris County court system failed this 9-year-old innocent child who loved playing for the Police Activities League.
And the courts don't have to give a bond, or they can raise it to $1 million. It doesn't matter. If you've proven you're not going to be held accountable, or you're not going to do your job as a citizen and not go out and commit crimes, you can hold them in jail. The courts keep saying, oh no, it's a constitutional right, they have to get a bail. That's not accurate. They are lying to the public.
Crazy, man. Long live Khylie, man. This shit don't make no sense, bro. This shit don't make no sense, man. I got another video for y'all. Check this out.
With the Fox 26 exclusive, we're learning that a man who's wanted for allegedly shooting his ex-girlfriend and killing her 9-year-old daughter is claiming that he didn't do it.
And Fox 26's Dominique Keith spoke with him today. She joins us live from Northwest Houston at the apartment complex where the little girl was killed. Dominique.
Yeah, the 9-year-old little girl was a member of HPD's PAL program, Police Activities League, and she was gunned down here inside her own apartment. The man who's now charged with her murder says he is innocent.
Jeremiah, let me ask you, did you shoot your ex and her 9-year-old daughter?
No, ma'am.
As a manhunt is underway for 22-year-old Jeremiah Jones, he spoke with me on Zoom, telling me he wasn't there at his ex-girlfriend's apartment and saying he did not do it. But why would his ex-girlfriend tell police he's the one who opened fire on her and her daughter?
Honestly, ma'am, I really don't know. I'm just trying to get all of this resolved. Because I was at a gas station on camera minutes before they say, within probably like 15 to 20 minutes before they even said that this happened.
Houston police say it was just before 10.
Now, you know you innocent. When you got an alibi already, bro. You like, I was at a gas station minutes before it even happened. Like, what would make you think of that? And you were being accused of murdering a 9-year-old girl and shooting her ex-girlfriend. What would make you think, what kind of person would sit up and say this type of stuff? Like, come on, man. Like, bruh. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's disrespectful, man. That's disrespectful for the dead. And you a coward at that. You're not even manning up to the shit that you did, man. Coward, man.
10 p.m. Monday when Jones's ex-girlfriend says he burst into her Northwest Houston apartment.
There was a short struggle and the kids stayed in the bedroom and she was out in the living room. And before she was even shot, he went directly to the bedroom and, for the most part, executed this 9-year-old girl.
Jones's ex-girlfriend ended up shot in the shoulder and was rushed to the hospital where she's expected to survive. Her 9-year-old daughter was shot and killed. Houston Police Chief Troy Finner says, quote, "This senseless act of domestic violence hits home for me and the HPD family. That sweet child was a member of our Police Activities League program."
It just makes me really sad just knowing that, you know, the little girl didn't make it.
People are just shooting people now, and it's okay, and I'm not okay with that. It's heartbreaking to hear. I'm devastated.
Meanwhile, Jones, who is out of jail on bond for several charges, says he and his attorney are in the process of retrieving store surveillance video that he says will prove he was about 20 miles away from his ex-girlfriend's apartment when she and her daughter were shot. He says he's going to turn himself in.
I have no reason to hide. I'm going to turn myself in. I just want my lawyer to get all the proper documents for me.
Now, Houston police investigators say they are pulling surveillance video of their own from here at the apartment complex, and they believe it will show that Jones was here at the complex. Now, 2 other children were also home during the shooting. They were not injured. They're now with family members. Houston Police Chief Troy Finner is also urging Jeremiah Jones to turn himself in. Reporting live in Northwest Houston,
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. He's talking about my lawyer, bruh. That woman's still alive, bruh. That's the witness. That's gonna be the witness. Like all that other stuff, bruh. Like, come on. The mother was there. You shot her. You think she don't know who shot her? You goofy? It's like these people brains are so small.
It's where 9-year-old Khylie Sorrells died after she was intentionally shot and killed by Jeremiah Jones, her mom Brittany Sorrells' ex-boyfriend. Police believe the motive appears to be revenge. They say Jones was upset about a recent breakup with Kylie's mother. He showed up at the apartment and confronted her as she watched a movie with her 3 daughters. The argument escalated. At one point, Jones even ripped a TV off the wall. Jones accused Sorrells of cheating. Police say he ultimately went back to the bedroom and shot Khylie in the head, execution style. Before leaving the apartment, investigators tell us he shot Brittany too in the shoulder. She was rushed to the hospital and is expected to survive. Tonight's arrest happening 18 miles from the murder scene off Imperial Valley Drive. That's where SWAT moved in to make the arrest at 6 this evening. He's now charged with capital murder and aggravated assault. Jones has a lengthy criminal record, and tonight we're learning he was out on 5 different bonds for 5 different offenses, released from jail just 2 weeks ago on June 1st.
For the life of me, I cannot fathom how this continues to happen. And this is just another example of another victim of the Harris County bond pandemic. In this particular instance, a 9-year-old.
Tragedy at this Houston.
And they just...
I cannot fathom how this continues to happen. And this is just another example of another victim of the Harris County bond pandemic. In this particular instance, a 9-year-old girl paid the ultimate price. She lost her life.
Tonight, Kylie's mother on Instagram thanking law enforcement for making the arrest. She says her daughter loved playing basketball and making TikTok videos. The arrest personal for Houston police. Khylie was also a member of the Police Activities League.
It's crazy, man. That little girl did not deserve that. Long live Khylie, man. Long live Khylie. That little girl didn't deserve that, man. Don't nobody deserve that. But especially no little girl, man. No little child. No child deserve this, man. They don't deserve it. That's a part of relationships, man. It's a good deal. It's a good chances in this world today that you will get cheated on. That's a part of a relationship. You have to come into a relationship already knowing these things and try to prevent it the best way you can. But most of the times you can't prevent it. It's the society that we living in. So if you don't want to get cheated on, prevent it. And how you prevent that is either not having no serious relationship or doing all you can for your significant other to show them that you worth it. You worth not getting cheated on. You worth not getting lied to. But in today's society, man, you have to realize these things in relationships, and you can't crash out, man. Because it's always gonna be somebody else. You know how many people it is in this world? And you gonna crash out over one? But I'm gonna wrap this video with that, man, and hopefully y'all got something out of this video. And until next time, man. Unity. Respect yourselves, love yourselves, and don't crash out, man. Peace.
Motherfuckers just got their shit ate up coming through here, boy, and crashed out. He's trying to get up out of here. Crashed out right here.